Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many, probably. But trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard. In a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer started with a decent first impression, noting that this electric scooter arrived well packaged. Unfolding the machine was simple enough once they figured out the right component to use. However, the initial positive feelings began to fade when it came to the more critical mechanisms. A major point of concern for this client is the folding lock, which doesn't feel secure at all, and the instructions provided were of little help. This created a significant worry about the scooter's structural integrity, with our reviewer expressing fear that it could potentially collapse while in motion, posing a serious safety risk. The quality control issues didn't end there. The latches for the detachable seat reportedly fell apart immediately. Fortunately, our reviewer had no intention of using the seat, but they pointed out that any customer who did want that feature would have been incredibly frustrated to receive it broken right out of the box. This highlighted a general sloppiness in assembly, prompting a strong recommendation to check every single bolt and screw before riding. It was concerning for the client to find so many overlooked details after making a considerable investment in the product. Ultimately, the only reason this wasn't a complete deal-breaker was that the most poorly assembled components happened to be ones the user could do without. Reflecting on the experience, this client suggested that prospective buyers might be better off shopping locally. They reasoned that a local seller would likely offer a better warranty and a much simpler process for returning or repairing a product that has significant flaws straight from the factory.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer shared their experience after spending some time with their new personal electric vehicle, and they describe it as an absolute game changer in how they get around. The most immediate and impressive aspect for them is the sheer power and speed. This is not a typical last-mile solution. It is a genuinely powerful machine. Our reviewer highlights the incredible acceleration provided by its potent dual motors, which deliver a thrilling amount of torque from a standstill. They noted that it easily achieves speeds well over 50 miles per hour, and it does so without feeling like it's being pushed to its absolute breaking point. Beyond the impressive performance, the practicality of this electric scooter has been a major highlight for our client. The battery life is substantial, consistently providing more than 50 miles of range on a single charge. This capability has completely eliminated any range anxiety, making it a reliable option for everything from a daily commute to long, leisurely rides on the weekend without needing to worry about finding a place to plug in. This impressive endurance is matched by a very capable ride quality. The user praised the combination of a robust suspension system and large, off-road tires, which work together to absorb bumps and imperfections in the road beautifully. Potholes and uneven pavement are handled with ease, resulting in a smooth and stable ride. A particularly appreciated feature is the versatility offered by the detachable seat. This thoughtful addition allows the vehicle to adapt to the rider's needs. For a more dynamic and engaged experience, it can be ridden standing up. For longer, more relaxed journeys, the seat can be attached for a comfortable, seated cruise. This dual-purpose design makes the scooter feel like two vehicles in one, cementing the user's opinion that it's a truly transformative piece of equipment.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently got their hands on a powerful new electric scooter, and overall, it certainly delivers on the excitement front. Out of the box, our reviewer noted that while the general performance was excellent, there were a few initial hiccups that required immediate attention. For instance, the front brakes weren't properly calibrated upon arrival, necessitating a hands-on adjustment to ensure they were fully functional and safe for use. Similarly, the headlights, which are crucial for evening rides, were initially aimed too high, requiring another minor tweak to angle them correctly down towards the road. These weren't deal breakers, but they were certainly extra steps our reviewer hadn't anticipated right after unboxing. Another recurring frustration for this client involved the detachable seat. Despite efforts to adjust it to a comfortable height, it consistently failed to hold its position, gradually lowering every time it was sat upon. This meant frequent readjustments, which could get a bit annoying on longer rides, detracting somewhat from an otherwise thrilling experience. However, once these initial adjustments and minor annoyances were factored in, the sheer thrill of riding this machine became evident. Our reviewer absolutely raved about its incredibly fast acceleration, highlighting it as a major plus that truly makes the riding experience exhilarating. It's clearly a head-turner, as many colleagues and friends who saw this electric scooter were quite impressed by its capabilities and design, often asking about it. The impressive power, however, came with an unexpected consequence for our reviewer. Due to its significant speed and capabilities, this client faced an unforeseen regulatory hurdle. They were informed that to continue riding this particular scooter in certain areas, it would need to be registered through the local Department of Transportation and insured similarly to a motor vehicle. This reclassification, unexpected for what man?
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.